Man, I'm so excited that you took the time to just give me this time so I could interview you real quick. I'm excited, man. Friends, if you don't know Nick Seymour, I've known him probably since 2009, uh, bodyboarding and traveling to Oahu North Shore in Hawaii. I met him at a Bible study actually at our friend Brent Billman. He's a huge water photographer for all the surfing magazines. But Nick and I connected there, and we connected on the fact that we're just both bodyboarders. We're like the only bodyboarders in the room. Everybody else surfs, so we automatically were like, "Hey, we're friends. We're gonna stick together." But Nick actually just got done probably designing one of the coolest things I've ever produced, and it's my new ebook that just came out. And I'm just so pumped. And I wanted him to kind of shed light to the designer world and kind of to the entrepreneurs or self-employed people out there that are looking for somebody to help them out. And maybe he could kind of answer some questions. So, Nick, thanks so much for finishing this project. I'm excited. It's the Beach Bum Formula, and these 7 things helped me become a bodyboarder to a successful entrepreneur. But, friend, don't mind kind of, did you come up with this concept, this business and this whole bodyboarding thing, and what kind of make this cover like you did?
Well, I was just thinking about when you presented me the idea of the name itself, going from a bodyboarder to an entrepreneur, and kind of how to mesh the two things together. And I have some bodyboarding posters in my room on my wall and stuff, and I noticed one that was from Jeff Hubbard. And it was pretty cool, just showing 2 different contrasting lifestyle and then bodyboarding. And so I kind of took the idea and manipulated it to work with our to work with the cover and the concept that the book is about. So it's pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm so excited and I'm so happy on how it came out. I know that we kept getting ideas and thinking yes, no, but what you came up with in the end is phenomenal, man. Even with the pages that you went through, how did you kind of, on some of them, put the pictures before and after, or design the word phrases, the outline, the skipping? Everything was beautiful. And I showed some of the top internet marketers out there making multi-million dollars a year, and all of them were just like, wow, this guy is so talented. What kind of gave you that kind of design outlook? Is there something that you do beforehand, or is it just something creative that you have going on?
Well, I think a lot of it stems from what I learned when I went to college for it, and just to be able to carve space with text and imagery. That's really what design is kind of all about. So when I was looking at it and approaching it, I kind of looked at some references on the internet. And I saw some things that I liked, and of course there's lots of stuff that I don't like out there, but I saw some stuff that I liked, and it just sparked a fire in my head, and just the ideas started flowing. And for me, a lot of times, once I start, then I can start messing around and playing. When I just sit there and think about it, I have a harder time, picturing what I'm gonna do. But once I start putting everything on the page and then just start playing, basically just start trying different things, experimenting. Oh, if I cut this area out with a box, or if I, move the text so it's not filling the whole space, how does it feel? How does it look? What's a good quote to pull out that seems to be kind of centered for this text set, that's going to emphasize it. And then also just, working with the colors too. I didn't want to run the same color because it does talk about different areas. So kind of played with the colors a little bit, changed it up, break it up with the color scheme, so it's not super boring, and it keeps it kind of interactive with your eyes, basically.
Yeah, well, you definitely fulfilled all of those things, man. I mean, talk to us about it's basically June tomorrow, so 2015. What's the next 6 months look like for Nick Seymour, and what's the next kind of goals? I know you have some huge design goals, for your own career and even financially as well. What's kind of some of these goals that you have?
Well, I am currently in a kind of a subcontract with a large company that I'm trying to work with, doing a bunch of design. So that would be super huge for me once that finally happens and comes through. Along with that, just doing my own freelance work. I got to start doing some personal projects. And then as far as financial, I'm starting to take some classes on wealth creation and kind of just success, how to become a successful person overall. Because I mean, really, that's what it comes down to. We all want to be successful. We all want to be happy. We all want to have money. Kind of hit a point where I was just tired of being broke and not financially being able to do what I want to do. So learning how to integrate what I like into making me money, and also not having to be so focused on, you know, when I'm going to be able to afford to go on a trip, or how I'm going to be able to afford to do this, or why I don't like going to work every day, all these types of things. So learning all of this stuff, and hopefully the next 6 months is going to have a lot of transformation in my life, and also just, you know, hopefully some big projects happen and some cool stuff starts going down. I'm pretty excited about it. So.
Well, 2 last questions, man. What would be the main reason why somebody would want to opt in to get this book I just wrote, The Beachbum Formula? What would be your main thing that you tell them that they're going to get out of this? I know you read it a few times because you're designing it. So
Yeah.
What would be the main thing that you tell them that's worth them putting their name and email?
I would say the big thing that we have to change, there's 2 of them actually. The first one is the mentoring. That's a huge thing. Having a mentor, someone that's going to help you find that direction, find the beginning of the trail that you're going to walk down. That's probably the major one for me. The second one would be the habits, because I know a lot of us were raised with these crazy notions of how to, you know, find success, for how to become this type of person or this type of person. So really with your direction with habits and how to create habits, it's going to really help people out a lot, I think, and kind of cut a lot of the, you know, the brush down, the things that are in the way. So.
Wow, I'm thankful that you gave me that feedback, man. So again, your guys' habits are key for success, and mentorship, man, it will get you there quicker. But lastly, Nick, can you share with the audience basically how they could connect with you, website, if they want to hire you for a job, anything like that? Can you give them your email and the website that they could connect with you at?
Yeah, sure. The best way to do it is just go to my website, which is www.nSeymour.com. On there, there's actually a connect page that has my email. It has all my social media networks: Facebook, Instagram, Google Plus. I don't even know, Twitter. All of it's on there. That'd probably be the easiest way to just get a hold of me. I mean, you can email me directly. My email is nseymour808@gmail.com as well. So that's another way to do it too. But probably easier to just go to the website. It's all inclusive that way.
Man, I love it. Well, thank you so much for your time. Friends, again, this is somebody who's done an amazing job for me at such a quick rate, and I'm so happy and proud of the result that we had. And so again, keep bettering your best, guys. And if you like this video, like and share it around. And if you could see that it could bring value to others, make sure that they get to jeremywrightlife.com. God bless, guys.